This marathon isn't just another race for us.
We set ourselves two big goals. He's chasing a sub 3-hour marathon.
And she's chasing a sub 4 hours 30 minutes marathon.
Two very different journeys, but one shared dream.
For this training block, we wanted to try something different.
Instead of following a traditional plan, we trusted our Garmin watches.
Every run, every interval, and every long session.
We didn't know if an algorithm could really prepare us. And now race weekend is here. We picked up our bibs.
We ran our shakeout on the course.
And we talked about our race strategies.
Months of training are behind us.
Now it's time to see what we are made of.
This is our marathon story.
It's almost 5:30 and we prepared our breakfast to make the last carb load before the race. And also we have our drinks with isotonic and some fatigue reduction powder.
Good morning. Unfortunately, as you could hear, the audio for this part was not good. I think that's because I kept my fingers on one of the mics while holding the camera.
Here we were heading to the start of the race, which was in about 20 minutes, and this was a bit of an easy job to shake the legs before the start. Just before this recording, we did our usual warm-up of the joints and a couple of drills.
On the footage, we talked about what our expectations are for the race. For me, my A goal is to finish under 2 hours and 50 minutes, which I know is a bit of a stretch considering the heat conditions we will run into. If you didn't saw our last video, a heat wave is announced for today with temperatures over 32 degrees Celsius. If the conditions were not like this, probably the goal of 2 hours and 50 minutes was on the cards, and I think I am in shape for this time. The B goal is sub 2 hours and 55 minutes. C goal is what we actually started to train for in this series, which is a sub 3-hour marathon. And the D goal is to just finish as closer to 3 hours. My Garmin watch prediction for the marathon is 2 hours and 51 minutes, but because of the heat announced, it shows for the race a prediction of 6 minutes more. So it predicts a 2 hour and 57 minutes time for today's race. Will I be able to do this? We shall find out.
As for me, my plans were like this. The A plan was to finish in 4 hours 15 minutes, which is a bit more than Garmin predicted. I believe this goal was too optimistic for me considering the heat. But it cut off 15 minutes from my initial goal, which is significant for the pace. Plan B was to do my initial goal of 4 hours and a half, which was already tested. And Plan C, when everything would not work, is to enjoy, be grateful for the opportunity and go to the finish line. I was also a bit nervous because 4 days before the race I had a stomach issue that was a bit painful while running. Even at our shakeout, I still felt the discomfort.
So traut euch, hier vorne ist noch Platz, kommt nach vorne, das ist nicht auch mal kämpfen, dann hat auch der andere noch die Chance.
Download Medaillen bekommt er natürlich gleich direkt umgehängt und wer möchte, kann sich diese Medaille da drüben in Fürth auch noch für 12 Euro abgefahren. Ich bin mit dem Rasen durch die letzten Tage auf jeden Fall. Und
Danke. Danke. Danke.
Down there, Genos. The drink is flowing, the blood is good. Give the boys for the final. Let's go, blasting down my favorite song. Not to get all mine, what you love. Belong to the sun.
Come on. You were great.
Really hard. 30 kilometers, I think
Und darf sich jetzt auch ausruhen. Damit alle durchkommen. Damit alle durchkommen. Damit alle durchkommen. In 10 Minuten hier bei uns ankommen.
The drive, cause your boys shut off exactly as you passed my exit sign. You kept on driving straight and left our future to the right. Now I am stuck between my anger and the blame that I can't face.
As you can see, we have finished.
Yeah, we finished the race.
Yes, and not only that, we did it in the time that we wanted.
Yes, not exactly the first time that we wanted, the best time that we wanted, but we managed to run what we first set our
Goals, yeah.
first goals when we started this series.
Yes. So yeah, it was good. We picked the heat unexpectedly.
Yeah,
Unexpectedly.
I couldn't believe it.
Yeah, me either.
Yeah, running in 32 degrees is not fun.
And especially, yeah, we will maybe tell more, and especially the course in the second half where we did the 2 loops. We had ran through the sun a lot, and also through the sun and uphill.
Yeah,
And,
no shadows,
no shadow.
nothing.
It was really challenging. And,
Yeah. I don't think I filmed anything.
Okay.
Yeah, on that part I was too exhausted to film anything. I don't even know what I managed to record. We will see.
Yeah. So now we are back in Nuremberg where the marathon started.
Yes.
And want to tell a bit how it went.
My official time was 2 hours 58 minutes and something. I don't know. I will put on the screen because I don't remember right now.
And for me it's very important and very good. Congratulations, you finished 10 out of 600 something people, a lot. And in your category, your age category, you finished 5. So
Yeah, I wasn't looking for any places or something, but I just looked to finish in the time that we proposed, we wanted.
yeah,
Yeah.
so 2:58 and something.
Yes, 2:58 and 15, I think it's the official time.
Yeah, we
Or
will put
17 or something like that. Yeah. But on Garmin, on the watch, it says that I ran almost half a kilometer less than the course.
Also on mine. Yeah, I don't know
Yeah.
why it didn't register the whole distance. It was at beginning, so I looked from the beginning at the first kilometer. It was with 200 meters in the back, behind.
Yeah.
And up to the end, it was at one point I looked and it was 400 meters, and I was like, "What is this? It's too much." Yeah. And
Yeah,
in the end,
I don't know what happened.
because they registered. I know this is being an official race. They registered the course very, very well.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Did we wait for the GPS to load when we started? I don't remember.
For me, yes, because this is another thing. For me, yes, because I started the watch. There were 2 minutes left until the start at 8:15. But surprisingly, so you had to go to the start on your blocks where you would like to finish. So Bogdan went where the under 3 hours was written, and I went under 4 hours and a half was written. And actually there were 2 starting blocks, we didn't know. So Bogdan went on the first one at 8:15, and I went at the second one at 8:20. So I already put it on at 8:13, something like that. So I already, because I thought I would also start at 8:15, but no.
Yeah, I think it loaded because I used the Pace Pro to pace me for the race on the Garmin, and I think it loaded because I need to select the plan and wait a bit. Yeah, and I think it was loaded, but I don't know why it didn't register the whole distance. How the race went for me at the start. I think the first, I'm not sure. I will put the splits on the screen or so. But the first half marathon, I think the first part of the race, it was okay. I went under the time that I wanted to achieve, under 2:50. The first kilometers I went under the pace that it was on the Pace Pro. But I think at kilometer 25 or so, I'm not sure exactly, I started to feel not that great. Just my legs weren't cooperating that much. The heart rate was high from the start. I don't know why. With that pace, I didn't have the
bit of emotions, nerves.
Yeah, I don't know. Usually when I ran that pace, I don't have the heart rate over 170, and this time from the start it was 172 or something in the first kilometers. Yeah, maybe the nerves, I didn't rested that well, I don't know. Yeah, and after kilometer 25 I started to slow down. I reached that hill that we needed to
The hill, the
run.
people here at the first round when we took the first lap, the people here were why do we have to go on the mountain in Germany's Berge? And they were all saying, why do we have to go on this mountain?
Yeah.
It was in the sun also.
Yeah,
so.
it was really really hard to run up that hill. And I think I ran it, I don't know, I had a pace over the 5 kilometer 5 minutes per kilometer pace. And I started to slow down even on the downhills. And I'm not sure exactly when the pacers for under 3 hours caught up with me, because I went a bit faster than them at the start, and then they caught up with me. And I wanted to hold on to them, because if I hold to them, then I knew that I could finish under 3 hours. And I managed to do this. And it was really hard. It was, I don't know, the hardest race that I had until now. And I don't know how I managed to hold to that pace. I mean, it was they were also they started to the first half they ran faster. The first half of the marathon, they had the guy that I went with, the pacer, said that they have 6 minute
Advance.
Yeah, gap. Yeah, we were talking about the fact that the pacers caught up to me. I think it was like at kilometer 26 or so, I don't remember exactly. And the guy that so there were 2 pacers, but I went with one pacer because the other one, I don't know what happened with him. So then I talked with this pacer, Marcus, I think his name was, and he said that he is about 6 minutes ahead of the time. So it was, if we were to go with the 4:16 pace, we were to finish at 2 hours and 54 minutes. But he said that we will slow down a bit to finish just under 3 hours. And we went like this. You will see on the splits, because I don't think I had, after kilometer 25, many kilometers under 4:20 pace. Yeah, but I don't remember that much from the last I think from the last 7 kilometers or so. I don't remember that much from the race, because I was too focused to just finish and keep up the pace with the pacer. Yeah, and it worked out because at kilometer 25 I was thinking that it's no way I could finish the race, because I felt like I was slowing too much, and I couldn't run any faster than that. Yeah, so I don't know, I went into a different zone.
Yeah, you did it.
Yeah,
It was very
just
good.
Went until the end. Yeah. And regarding, I don't know, the fueling, it was Okay, I didn't took the last two. I mean, I was left with two gels at the end, and the last one at kilometer 40, I didn't took it by decision. I thought that it's not important. I just were just concentrated to finish, and I didn't wanted to take it. But the other one, I don't remember where where I forgot to take it. But I think I compensated with the isotonic and cola. I think I got one time or two times cola and a few times isotonic. So some carbs went in anyway. Yeah, and a lot of water.
In and out.
Yeah.
On us.
Yeah, a lot of water went on us as well. And the garden sprinklers that were on the side of the streets.
Once again, by this time, also thanks for all the beautiful people that helped and offered us water and sprinkled water. Yeah, it was very good.
Yeah. At the end, I think I was soaking from the water. My front, the t-shirt from the front, it was just soaked in water from the sprinkles. Yeah, that was the race for me. In essence, I don't know. There are other things, I guess. But yeah. Yeah. And for you, what's your
But it was
race? How was it?
So unexpectedly for both of us, we managed to do in the time that we wanted, in spite of the heat. So I didn't believe that. Honestly, I didn't believe, because it's hard. It's hard to do at 40 degrees to run. It was incredible first that we did it. Even now, I don't know how we managed the heat. It was it was very, very, very hot. But I think yes, and once again, thank you to all the people that helped us and all the volunteers that helped each one of us to finish the course, the race. I think it's good when people help each other, and it was all about because I was thinking we ran, and I was thinking, what do other people think about? They want to run now in the heat, but I think everybody got it and said, okay, now we are going to help them to accomplish their mission, their goal. I think that's a beautiful thing to happen, and that's why sport is very important in people's life, because it helps a lot to it unites people. It's very good. It's very good. And now about the race, I think having 2 days to think about it, it was a good one, and the training was very, very good, because we don't have so much sorrows after it. It was hard on it, but we could manage to do it. So I did it as I planned. I started with the pace of 6:10, 6:50, 15, 6:20. So I wanted to run in between these paces, so I can finish in maximum 4 hours and a half. So I try to keep to these paces. Some small exception on the downhill, because I was like, ooh, too much energy. But the rest I try to keep it, because I was thinking, okay, I have a long distance, so don't push it at the beginning and not manage to finish. So I think like the first 12 kilometers, the part that we had here in Nuremberg, it was better, because not only it was the start, but we had shadow on the course, and unfortunately, I didn't have any problem, any ache with the stomach. I had with three days before the race some problems with the stomach, and I thought they would not go away, but I didn't have any problem, so that was very, very good. And
during the race as well?
Yeah, I didn't have
any problems with the gels?
With the gels, and neither the stomach that I had, the stomach problem that I had. And I remember it was very good. I stayed focused on what I had to do on the hill. In the first 10 kilometers we had a hill, and I didn't push it. I went with a pace of 7, so although it was too slow, I said okay, I don't want to push it because I know that I need to preserve my energy. So that was very, very good. And also I really like because there were a lot of cheering on the way, and I know that I smiled a lot and enjoyed with the other people the course and going up and down, and at the aid station taking water. So yeah, it was good. Then from kilometer 15 my heart rate went up higher than I wanted, because in the rest of the kilometers I tried to keep it up to 170 but after kilometer 15 it went higher, and I said okay, maybe we went through the sun, and now I knew that we have an area through the shadows, and I said okay, it's no problem, it's going to go down again, we will be in the shadow. But it didn't went, and so from that moment, from 170, 72 only up it was. So then I thought okay, it started a bit to think about the heart rate. And then the first loop on Fürth area, where we had as we said already, the hill that was in the sun, and then a route along the canal also through the sun. And even before, it started to be to become harder. So I was always thinking, I knew that some kilometers I did it with 6 and 10, 6 and 20, maybe 6 and 5, but I had also some with 6:40, 7 even on the hill. So I always thinking, is it good? Am I going to be in time? Normally when I run, I always put some milestones, and I try to divide the course in some kilometers, and okay, I say I want to pass this kilometer, how do I feel? Then the next milestone, and I evaluate how do I feel on the next milestone. Normally I do like 10, 20, 30, and then 40, and the last kilometers is a bonus. But now I said okay, I passed the 10, it was good. Then 21, and at 21 it was still good. I didn't feel that bad, and I said okay, it's good. Now how much do I have? And when I thought once again half marathon, I was like oh yeah, maybe I should evaluate better. But yeah, I think it went good. So although in the second half, because of the hill, it was harder to maintain a certain pace. You will see it's not a steady pace. So yeah, but even mentally it was good, except the heat, that even that went good, because I expected to be worse, not being able to run and yeah, use all the supplies, a lot of water, and at every aid station to pour water, and we're going through the sprinklers, so that helped a lot. But yeah, it was good. I think the only maybe mentally down was almost at the end, because you passed all the heat, you passed the hill, you pass almost everything, and you go through the old city to the finish, and the course was once again going up, and I was like, please have a bit of mercy. Don't put us to go up on the last kilometer. And yeah, so I remember mentally then I was disappointed. But the rest, I don't know, stayed focused on what I had to do. Calculated a bit on how kilometers I have to do. I was thinking, okay, my pace is higher than 6:20, I think, the average on these loops. So I said for the last half an hour I should have 40 kilometers, not more than 4 kilometers, not more than 4 kilometers, so I can finish my time. And yeah,
Yeah, we had in total about over 200 meters of elevation gain, so it wasn't at all a flat course.
Yeah.
And I think this made the marathon even harder. Not only the heat that we had 35 or 20
47 at one point.
yeah,
it showed on my
degrees at some point in the race, like in some areas.
Yeah, you were in the middle, yeah, no shadow at all.
Yeah, so
only the sun above, and that was it.
Yeah, and with those couple of hills, it was even harder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why when I'm thinking now how we did it.
Yeah, it's a surprise.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, like I thought in the race as well. And even now, I don't know how we managed to run that race in the times that we wanted. Yeah. And per general, I think the times were a lot slower than last year. And even last year it was cooler, but the elevation gain was kind of similar. But we didn't feel the elevation gain that much because we ran a bit slower.
Yes.
I mean, we didn't run a specific pace. We ran a specific pace, but it wasn't a pace that was hard.
Yes.
To run a long distance.
It was the first marathon, and we wanted to see how our body cope with this distance. I would like to tell a bit about the fueling. So the strategy was to take one gel every half an hour. At the beginning I took it a bit before because I didn't took any water or anything with me, so I counted on the water from the aid station. So I took it a bit, the first one was at 4 kilometers and below half an hour, but afterwards I managed to take them almost half an hour, maybe 5 minutes before or 5 minutes after. So yeah, I took all the gels. We didn't have any problem. They went very well. At one point I didn't felt at the end I didn't felt the need to take them, but I was thinking don't ruin the race, because maybe everything went well because of this fueling. So I said, okay, let's take also the last one. It was half an hour before the end. Then I said, okay, let's take it. Yeah. And I didn't took isotonic from the aid station because normally I remember when I take them, I took them in other races and it didn't felt well. So I said, okay, no. I waited for the cola to come and I took also, and a lot of water, because the gels are sweet and then also cola is sweet, and you needed the water.
Yeah, I felt a bit at some point as well that it's too much sweetness from the gels and from isotonic and from cola, and at some point I said, oh, okay, I don't want any more and I just want more water.
Did Garmin Daily Suggestions workout work? The simple answer is yes. They really helped us get ready for the marathon.
And even though we adjusted the workouts, a few workouts here and there, it was really simple to just follow the daily suggestions. no overthinking, no stress about planning. And if we look at Garmin's race predictions, it wasn't really far off. For me, it predicted 2:57 in the heat conditions, and I ran 2:58.
And for me, Garmin predicted 4 hours 12 minutes, but I ran in the end 4 hours 26. I say it's really close considering the condition that we had. Would we use it again? Definitely yes, but maybe not for such a long blockout of workouts. We use it for 6 months, which is a lot. So maybe for a first marathon or preparing for a half marathon, 10K or 5K, we think it's a great feature to help you get in shape and get ready for the race.
We'll dive deeper into everything we learned about using Garmin Daily Suggestions Workouts in a separate video. Stay tuned for that. For now, thank you so much for watching, and if you enjoyed this, don't forget to subscribe. More adventures and new challenges are coming soon.